Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to Jungle Entertainment. You are dearly welcome. Here, we'll give you sizzling hot gist of what is trending in Nigeria, in Africa, and the world at large. You are welcome. If you are new in our midst, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like so as to get the latest update on what is trending. Congratulations, man. We'll be having this good news. Good news have been flushing in. Yeah. Kanye West is now the richest black man in the world. He's among the top 3 richest black persons. If you name the 3 black richest people on earth, Kanye West is among. Kanye West is now the richest black man in American history. Now worth a whopping sum of 6.6 billion US dollars. The producer, rapper, and fashion mogul, Kanye West is the richest African American in the United States, according to Forbes magazine, led by his popular Yeezy brand, which has partnered with Adidas and Gap Incorporated. The brand is now worth between 3.2 billion US dollars and 4.7 billion US dollars at UBS Group AG. Yeezy has also amassed $122 million in cash and stock and $110 million from his music catalog. Congratulations to you, Kanye West. Congratulations to you. This guy has been going through a lot. Kanye West has actually been going through a lot. Recently, the wife, Kim Kardashian, sued for divorce, that Kanye West is having mental issue. But come to think of it, is it possible for someone that is having mental issue to become a billionaire? Well, congratulations to you, Kanye West. Another interesting thing is that Kardashian actually played a role in Kanye West becoming a billionaire, but I think she would have endured. Come on, man. Marriage is all about endurance. Endure, put up with each other. That is what love is all about. Most, reporters forget to mention Kim Kardashian's role in all of this. He helped Kanye West clear his debt. Not only that, she was a model. Yeah, she helped to model Yeezy's brand for 2 seasons. But the problem is that Kim has filed for divorce. She's no longer with Kanye West. They have separated, and Kanye West is now a billionaire. Congratulations to you, Kanye. Congratulations. You've been hustling very hard. You've been in the game, the music industry. You've been writing songs, producing good music. You set up your own record label, good music. You even signed the bunch. You've been doing very well. And you now switched a little into fashion with the Yeezy brand, and that brand has been shooting, it's been skyrocketing, it's been selling. Congratulations to you, Kanye West. So many persons have been blaming Kim Kardashian that, well, since he was with Kanye West, these Kardashians, they have this thing, they get divorced easily. They'll marry you, have kids with you, divorce you. And Kanye West is not Kim Kardashian's first husband. She's been married to like 2 different men before she met Kanye. And now she left Kanye again to move on with life. So many people, tweets have been dropping that Kim Kardashian was a bad market, bad marketing code for Kanye. That immediately she divorced. Less than 1 month after the divorce, Kanye West is now the richest black man on earth with a whopping sum of about 6.6 billion US dollars. What are your takes on that? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Are you in support of what is going on between Kanye West and Kim? Are you happy that he is now a billionaire, richer than he was before? Well, talking about Kim Kardashian, Drake has reportedly been sliding into Kim Kardashian's DM following her split from Kanye West. She just divorced, less than 2 months ago, and Drake is now sliding into her DM. You know that Drake is interested in her. What is wrong with this Drake? He's been interested in Rihanna, he's been interested in Jennifer Lopez, he's been interested in so many celebrities. Now he's sliding into Kim Kardashian's DM. He's looking for relationship with Kim. Or Drake, you would have waited for like 6 months. Man, I think Drake is in a hurry. He doesn't want to hear stories that, okay, Kim is now dating someone else. He's fighting his fight. What are your takes on that? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Still talking about Drake. Drake recently came up online and said without Bow Wow, he wouldn't be here. That was Bow Wow inspired him. Most of us know Lil Bow Wow. He was a good rapper. He was an American rapper. He rapped, and after rapping, he left the game and went into business. And recently, he told us he wants to go into WWE, into wrestling. He wants to become a fighter. And Drake just acknowledged him that, yeah, Bow Wow actually inspired him. Bow Wow was a rapper from his teens. Bow Wow started rapping when he was about 5, and he got famous when he was about 7 years old. Bow Wow was less than 10 years when he gained fame, when he became famous. And Drake just said he wouldn't be here without Bow Wow. You know that he got inspired, he got inspiration from Bow Wow. He must have told himself, if Bow Wow can do this, I can do it. But right now, Drake is higher than Bow Wow when it comes to comparison. What do you think about this? Drop your comments below. Let's do analysis together. Let's reason together. Recently, the DJ of WTO, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, came back to her hometown. She came back to Nigeria to harness the economy of the country, and she also came to thank the president for supporting her to become the DJ of WTO. Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala also said our young people are doing so many things in services that can also be exported. And that is one area we need to look at. You might ask, what was she referring to? She was actually referring to Burna Boy and Wizkid winning the Grammy Awards. She was impressed. She was so happy that Nigerians won the award. 2 Nigerians were nominated and they won the award back to back. That is actually good. That is actually a good news for Nigeria and for Africa at large. Still talking about Wizkid. Wizkid has always wanted to do a song with Asa. We know Asa, though we haven't been hearing from her for quite some time now. Mr. Jailer, stop talking to me. Well, you know the song. Wizkid and Asa were seen chilling recently, and I think they have something cooking. They have something cooking in the background. We can't wait to listen to that song. It's gonna be a hit. Wizkid featuring Asa or vice versa, whatever. We can't wait for that. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be lit. Let's talk about another musician, Davido. Singer Davido is no doubt a king of drip, and this is evident in how much of his fortune he spends on designer wears. Not just designer wears. Recently, he bought hand sanitizer that is made of diamond that is worth millions of naira. Just recently, the singer, who is in the United States of America, stepped out rocking a Louis Vuitton outfit worth about 1.7 million naira. And you know these guys, they won't repeat this. You won't see him with this again. You know that you just wear $1.7 million outfit, go out, go back home, change it, and that is bye-bye. Bye-bye to 1.7 million. Wow, that is huge money, man. That is huge. These guys are actually living large. They are living large. There's money in entertainment. There is huge money in entertainment. Look at, man, people like Anthony Joshua just fighting. If you fight, if you lose, you make money. If you win, you make money. Unlike being a government worker, if you don't go to work in some offices, they will tell you, no work, no pay. But these guys are making money. Whether Davido sings or not, he has money dropping. Money will be dropping down. Davido is obviously also making it big for Nigeria in the international scene. The singer recently said that he has bagged another movie role in a Hollywood movie from the makers of Blood Diamond. He said he is to play the role of a taxi driver. Nice one. Congratulations to you, Davido. You are really doing well. I know people have been criticizing you recently about your about the Grammy Award, that Wizkid and Burna Boy won the Grammy and you didn't win the Grammy. People have been shading you. They've been giving you bad names. But come on, man, you've been doing very well. You've won so many other awards. You are not an actor, not just in Nollywood, in Hollywood. And Hollywood is the #1 movie industry in the world. This guy is actually doing well. He's achieving a lot. He's a great guy, whether you like it or not. Let us listen to the video. Let's listen to what he said about the Grammy Award. Just listen to this video.
Morning, my dad called me like, I'm proud of you. You know how I go. I don't think an award should give you validation. There's so many great artists in the world that don't even have Grammys that deserve Grammys, who deserve all these awards. An award is appreciation of your music. That's an award. I got all the awards. I got MTVs, I got BETs, I got Mobos, name it. But it's like, that shouldn't tell you that you're great. I don't believe in that. I do love.
According to what you just heard, yeah, Davido has said it, or he said he doesn't need a Grammy award as validation. There are other artists out there in the United States of America who've been singing, who've been making hits. Their songs have been topping the chart, and they haven't won the Grammy awards. What do you think about that? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Bobrisky has been trending. He's been making moves. I mean, he's been hitting the internet. He's been hitting the internet day in, day out, back to back. Recently, Bobrisky declares himself the leader of all the premium Ross girls in Nigeria. In my last video, I dropped a video about Bobrisky, what he said about how Bobrisky makes money. According to him, he said people that are asking him out are not just millionaires, that they are billionaires. Billionaires have been asking him out, and the guy has been making money. Oh, sorry, the Sheem has been making money. He's been spending lavishly. If you tattoo Bobrisky, you will become a millionaire. This guy has been doing, oh, sorry, this girl, this Sheem, actually, this Sheem has been doing it. This Sheem has been living the good life, helping people, and now just declared himself or herself a premium runs girls in Nigeria. In other words, if any billionaire is coming to Nigeria to look for a lady, the first person they'll target is Bobrisky. What do you think about that? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Congratulations to fast rising Nigerian musician Fireboy. Fireboy gets himself a house. Congratulations to him, and this house is huge. These guys are making money. As I said earlier, entertainment is the next way forward. Entertainment, the entertainment industry is paying. Artists are making money. People are making money. Congratulations again to a YouTuber, Emanuela. She just won the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. That is actually huge. Congratulations to everybody that's been winning. Let's keep winning. Let's keep winning. It gives us joy to be winning, to be hearing news like this. Thank you very much for watching Jungleland Entertainment. We'll definitely keep you entertained on what is trending in Nigeria and Africa and the world at large. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like, so as to stay updated with the times. Have a lovely day and take care of yourself.